This is your Fast Life Motorcycle channel with a little bit of a sad story. A Kawasaki rider has been killed by his girlfriend, apparently. I think they were together for 8 months, and apparently she killed him over an argument about his bike. I'm not sure exactly what the argument was about, but apparently it was something related to the motorcycle. It says here, a Brooklyn woman stabbed to death her boyfriend after an argument about his motorcycles. Prosecutors said on Monday, Octavia Elliott ran into the apartment she shared with Ramel Peterson early Saturday following the spat, locked the door, and donned a pair of rubber gloves before reaching for the serrated knife. Assistant District Attorney Wilfredo Cotto told a judge. The defendant and complainant were having an argument about the defendant not wanting to ride his motorcycle. Wow. There was an argument about the defendant not wanting to ride his motorcycle. The 33-year-old then sliced Patterson in the neck. According to court papers, she was discovered by police at the bloody scene talking to herself. The two had been dating for 8 months, Cotto said. One of Elliott's sisters, who declined to give her name, said the alleged murder doesn't make Elliott a bad person. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, stunned woman said, trying to hold back tears. I'll put a link to the full story in the description so you guys can read the rest of it. But this is pretty sad to know that, I mean, I don't know this guy. I don't know what kind of life he led, but all I do know is apparently he loved motorcycles as we do love our motorcycles. And apparently he died because of that. And it's very ironic because usually the death comes from riding the actual bike itself. A lot of us, unfortunately, end up in tragic situations like that. But he actually died just because of a conversation about the motorcycles. Apparently, somehow there was some debate about him not wanting to ride his motorcycle. That's really bizarre. But then again, apparently this woman had some kind of mental issue, so perhaps that explains it all.
Opportunities aren't always obvious.
And when police arrived after a 911 call, they found 33-year-old Ramel Patterson dead. Elliott allegedly stabbed him in the neck and then threw the murder weapon, a knife, out of the window. That's where police found it. Now they found him on the 5th floor, the entire hallway covered in blood. And police say that Elliott has an extensive criminal history. What we've also learned from sources is that Elliott had begged Patterson to leave her just 1 week ago. There was an argument inside that 5th floor apartment where she lived at the Roosevelt houses, and that is what led to the stabbing. Now, she has since been charged tonight with murder in the 2nd degree and criminal possession of a weapon.
Now, one thing to note is this is not the first time that something like this has happened. This woman actually stabbed another man in her life in the past. So that is kind of insane that she's already done this before. The last guy apparently survived. This time he did not. But I think people are going to have some things to say about the fact that she is free or has been free after the first incident. And here is I believe I have a picture of the motorcycle here. I believe this is his mother, and this would be the bike in question. This is his bike, the Kawasaki Ninja. So pretty sad story. Sorry to hear about that. And you're watching your Fast Life Motorcycle channel. And hope everybody had a great weekend. Ride safe, shiny side up, and stay tuned. I have a lot of content that I'm working on. I will be doing a lot of stuff in the New York area. I will still be going back between New York and Los Angeles, but I'm going to probably be doing most of my riding in the New York area. I'm still in the process of shopping around and deciding on what bikes I'm going to bring over here and things like that. So stay tuned for that. But once again, this is your Fast Life Motorcycle channel. And until the next episode, everybody ride safe.